Hey everyone, Wrong Bishop here, and today I would like to talk about the degeneracy of the Bloodsports community. We already knew that they turn a blind eye to one of their own preying upon mentally challenged teenage virgins. However, the whole goes a bit deeper than that. Yesterday morning, I received a tip from a loyal viewer that Andy Worski had said some pretty fucked up shit on the Kumite. And well, he wasn't wrong. Here's the clip.
Well, this is the story I was telling. The condom was too tight, like it was hurting my dick, and she was drunk. So during the sex, I pulled my dick out. And
Maybe
I
you're
pulled
just in the wrong hole.
No, I pulled the condom off. No, it was like I didn't get the proper fucking Trojan ones that I usually get. It was some random gas station ones that were so tight. I'm like, this is like Asian fit.
Fucking bullshit ones.
Yeah, it was like Asian fit or something.
Buying
So
condoms
I
from
roll it off.
Chinatown.
Yeah, and then I fuck her without the condom on. But I was hammered. Like I pulled it off, and then she was mad at me after. She's like, "What the fuck? You pulled off the condom and fuck." Yeah, sorry. But I pulled out and everything. And then I was like, next day, I'm like, "Oh my god, what did I do?" And I went to the fucking walking clinic.
Now. Well, what year did you do that in? Because that's rape today.
Yeah, stealthing is illegal now.
That was probably 2000.
Say over 7 years. And over 7 years is the answer.
And
Okay.
2009 probably.
Okay, that's solid. Because after 2000, that became rape. That's now rape.
I'm just making sure the statute of limitations has passed, my friend.
Yeah.
We ended up fucking a bunch of times after that.
As you can see, here we have Worski openly admitting and bragging about performing an act known as stealthing to a woman he was having sex with. I won't conclusively comment on the legality of his actions because I do not have the expertise nor the context to do so. However, it is worth noting that at least one person has been convicted for doing the exact same thing. But this shouldn't be a conversation about the law. This should be a conversation about basic human decency. How can you be comfortable enough and proud enough to brag about this disgusting act? How can you look back and say, this would be a funny story to tell thousands of viewers? You know, that time where I committed condom sabotage? That's gonna grab some hearty laughs from my thousands of viewers. You don't even have to go that far. How much of a dumb, narcissistic prick do you have to be to do the act in the first place? For fuck's sake. This clip right here is a culmination of a long-winded series of stupid mistakes and malicious acts, all done for attention by Andy Worski. It's clear to me that Worski is a mixture of stupidity, narcissism, and evil. But you know what the most worrying part is? Worski was right. His audience ate that shit up. Besides his dumbass counterparts not so subtly begging him to not incriminate himself, and my tipster who wishes not to be named, there was no pushback on this story. Hearty laughs were had. It wasn't until 8 hours later when I called this out over Twitter that anyone gave a shit. If the person who tipped me hadn't gotten a hold of it, there's a pretty good chance that no one would have noticed this. Because the Bloodsports crew certainly does not care. It's kinda hard to say this, but these people are literally proving the point of third-wave feminists. Sexually explicit movies and TV shows are probably not evidence of rape culture, but literally bragging about sexual assault without anyone challenging you on the spot is. Jesus Christ, these people are single-handedly undoing every single valid point that the anti-SJWs have made over the past 3 years. How dare you call me a Nazi? But let me show you my friend from the Daily Show out here to deny that the Holocaust ever happened. You're insane to believe I'm a racist, but let me tell you about how black people are genetically determined to be low IQ rioters. It's preposterous to believe that there's a rape culture in the West, but hold up while I brag to my thousands of viewers about the time I sexually assaulted a girl I was dating. So much for the anti-SJWs being a sensible and logical alternative to left-wing progressive values and the religiosity of the neocons. Instead, all you've achieved is make the internet a little more fascist. You people should be ashamed of yourselves for crying out loud. This shit right here is peak degeneracy, folks, and I am ashamed that I even use the same platform as these people. However, I hear that's gonna change soon, so fingers crossed they can just fuck off to their own little corner of the internet. But the story doesn't end there. I was lucky enough to have Worski and his team of cheerleaders gather around to react to my tweet. Here's what they had to say.
What? It was so funny. First person I called after this shit went down. I tried phoning JF, but he's busy doing shit right now. I'm assuming.
I just assume if he doesn't answer the phone, he's getting laid.
Yeah, or that too.
He's always doing that.
I called Tonka and I'm like, yo, Tonka, and I was like, yo, Tonka, if your channel gets like fucking striked or anything happens to it too, like, would you like be down to move on to the site? He's like, motherfucker, I'll do it fucking like ASAP. I don't give a shit. Let's make this work. And people love the Kumite. I listen to it. Like, I can't not That's the first thing. I wake up and I just turn my phone on and I hit YouTube, and it's the first thing recommended.
Yep, and it's the Kumite right there, always every morning. I have to say, Tonka, like, yeah, like, you know, I am sorry that I didn't know about your shit until this all started to like blow up. But that's my morning.
You might be wondering why I included a part of Sinatra and Aiden Paladin kissing Tonka and JF's ass, but don't worry, it's relevant.
Already fucking happened.
Yeah,
Andy, it's already fucking happened. I'm screen sharing to you. Look at this.
What happened?
It's equal parts clueless and trashy for Andy Worski to brag about sexual assault and condom sabotage.
You know who that guy is, though, right? He's a psychopath.
Who is it?
What?
This is
yeah, the wrong bitch.
Jesus Christ, Edding, is that how you see me? A psychopath? That's a little unfair because I didn't believe any of the stuff people call you. I just thought you were a crazy bitch. This wouldn't bother me as much if it wasn't for the fact that Aiden is a psychology student. Someone listening to this stream may be led to believe that her weak-ass insult is actually a medical diagnosis based on, her supposed experience. So Aiden, I would suggest you shut the fuck up with your dumbass insults and be a little more professional.
The wrong bishop. Yeah, he's like he worships Kraut's dick. Like he's crazy motherfucker.
I wouldn't call him a psychopath. I would call him
I'm screen sharing.
So Aiden, I mentioned Kraut once in public, maybe twice in passing. And the one video I did came with a heaping pile of criticism his way. You, on the other hand, can be 5 minutes in the public light without kissing someone's ass. I literally had to go 1 minute before this clip to show you being a kiss ass. Not only that, but you had to suppress any empathy or sympathy you might feel for the victims of stealthing as a woman, just so you can suck up to Andy Worski. If there's any dick riders in this community, it's you, Aiden Paladin. By the way, is that the Guardian I hear calling me a sycophant? Remember that one time where I had to school your sorry ass on prosecutorial discretion? Because I do. What a smug fucking asshole this guy is.
To brag about sexual assault and condom sabotage on screen. Yeah, a fucking condom fucking slipped off and I let it off and then whatever. That's what happened.
This dumb piece of shit is already backtracking when he admitted to everything on video. Let's hear the original clip again.
So I roll it off. Yeah, and then I fuck her without the condom on. And then I fuck her without the condom on. And then I fuck her without the condom on.
Did he say anything about it being accidental? No. He said it was too tight, so he took it off. You're so stupid that you can't even lampshade your own community right.
See, this just proves that these people follow all of us the fuck around like shitty, needy dog.
And here we have dick rider number 3, Sinatra, to jump at Daddy Worski's defense. Motherfucker, those are his own words on stream in front of thousands of people. It didn't take me months of spying and infiltrating like, say, The Guardian to get this shit. You really expect me to see someone openly bragging about sexual assault and not say anything? Fuck you.
I absolutely, honestly, it doesn't even fucking like phase me. It doesn't even phase me.
And that's the problem, because it should phase you. You did something really bad. You shouldn't feel proud about this. You shouldn't brag about this on stream. You should feel ashamed. It's like I'm talking to fucking children here.
I absolutely don't care. I dated that girl for fucking 3 more months. And now this guy's acting like I fucking raped a chick. Get the fuck out of here, you cocksucker.
If
I dated her for 3 months.
Oh, like that makes it better. Suddenly it's not assault. Suddenly it's not condom sabotage just because you dated her. Fuck you.
Yeah. They lie about everything.
I know.
They lie about everything. And they don't give a fuck. And here's the thing, how you know when someone is a pathetic cocksucker. When all they have is to bring up some personal ass shit about you and not your arguments.
Notice how her voice is starting to break. Notice how you can tell that her tears are starting to well up. She's a pro at this, people. I fucking guarantee you that she's already planning to figure out a way to accuse me of doxing her. Because that's her modus operandi. She did that with Destiny, she did that with Kraut, and she's probably gonna do that with me. Just watch. Just you fucking watch how this insane person works.
Because this is what I was talking to V about the other day. Is that he was saying like, oh, the Kumite, all they do is attack people's personal opinions. Like, no, they don't. Or personality. All they do is attack
people's personality.
No, I have never seen this on the Kumite. Well, a little bit, but like not generally speaking. Like,
well, there was one time with Destiny. There was one time at Destiny camp. That time.
That was a long day.
In general,
Okay, these people.
in general, though,
These people
we're
are fucking
not talking about
retarded,
people's.
though.
I find it rich that you're calling me retarded given the circumstances. Because you people are dumb as shit. Not only can't you keep your story straight, but you're also lying cunts. I didn't look into anyone's life. I looked at a live stream that Andy Worski went on out of his own accord, a live stream that Tonka saw uploaded, a live stream that you all wanted us to see. Once again, I ask you, do you expect me to look at someone bragging about sexual assault and not say anything? Nah, you're just mad that I caught one of your own saying some pretty fucked up shit. Instead of being decent fucking people and policing your own, you degenerates turned your sights on me instead. Fuck you. And fuck your shitty Bloodsports too. Alright, that's gonna be it for my substantive points, but I want to leave you with a very relevant bonus clip.
What, Disney World or Land?
No, it rhymes with Schmeisches Schmachter, and
I
that's
know, I'm
literally
not a
what they've
retard.
been.
Yes, you are.